This message is transmitted at the request of the Salt Lake City Police Department. A black mouse has spotted running around the park. The black mouse wants to steal banks, destroying properties, and abducted young children. It is recommended to stay in your homes. Lock all windows and doors. Stay tuned for more information. This message is transmitted at the request of the Salt Lake City Police Department. Police are looking for a young man named Hector Brooke. He was last seen wearing blue t-shirt, Dodger hat, blue jeans and black and red indoor soccer shoes. This person was abducted by the Black Mouse. We also found information about the Black Mouse. The Black Mouse name is believed to called Mickey Mouse. If you see Mickey Mouse, call 911 immediately and stay away from him. He is really dangerous. Stay tuned for more information. This message is transmitted at the request of the Salt Lake City Police Department. Mickey Mouse, his new name is Mickey Error. Mickey Error launched a toxic missile. The toxic missile could cause vomiting, coughing so hard, stomach pain, nausea, or even death. Is recommended to stay in your homes. Cover all holes in your wall from the smoke entering your homes. Stay tuned for more information in this dangerous situation. This message is transmitted at the request of the United States government. Mickey Error spawned these toxic mouses. Stay in your shelter. Do not go outside. The mouses could kill you. Bring a battery-powered radio, food and water for days to stay in your shelter. Stay tuned for more information on this dangerous situation. This message is transmitted at the request of the United States government. This is not a test. I repeat, this is not a test. Mickey Error, the serial killer that almost destroyed the United States, has returned, and he is launching 10 missiles heading to the United States. That includes California, Washington, Nevada, Utah, New Mexico, Arizona, Oregon, Texas, Colorado, and Kansas. If you live near these states, seek underground shelter immediately. Stay tuned for more information on this really dangerous situation. This message is transmitted of the request of the United States government. The Yellowstone volcano had erupted. It is even dangerous than the last eruption of Yellowstone. The volcano is really toxic. This could instantly kill you. Stay away from the volcano. Evacuate the area near it. Stay tuned for more information. Global alert, global alert, global alert. This message is transmitted of the request of the United States government. This is it. America, a huge asteroid is heading towards the Earth. There is nothing we could do to stop this. God bless America. Prepare to die in 2 hours. The one who launched the asteroid was Mickey Error. Stay tuned for the final minutes. Termination. We are happy to know that a person named Nicholas Arda will try to stop the asteroid from hitting us. Please remain calm as this hero trying to save us. This person has armor with a lot of guns and trying to kill Mickey Error. Please stay tuned for more information.
Everybody, welcome to America's Most Talented.
This message is transmitted of the request of the United States government. This is not a test. I repeat, this is not a test. Mickey Error came out from outer space, and he has brought a dog named Pluto. This dog's name is believed to be named Pluto the Killer Dog. If you see this dog, get away from him. The dog could kill you. Stay tuned for more updates on this situation. This message is transmitted of the request of the United States government. This is not a test. I repeat, this is not a test. One more day before the asteroid hits us. Nicholas Arda was found dead. He was killed by Pluto the Killer Dog. There is nothing we could do to stop this. The asteroid will impact tomorrow at 7:11 p.m. Please stay tuned for any more updates on this situation. This message is transmitted at the request of the United States government. This is not a test. I repeat, this is not a test. Mickey Error and Pluto the Killer Dog are sending robots in planes, causing the planes to crash into buildings all over the world, creating smoke that could infect you. If you spotted these planes, do not go near, and call 911 immediately. Stay tuned for any updates on this situation. This message is transmitted at the request of the United States government. This is not a test. I repeat, this is not a test. Mickey Error and Pluto the Killer Dog are sending a nuke to the United States. One state will be nuke, the state of California. If you are in this state, seek underground shelter immediately. The great impact will be in the next 8 hours. Stay tuned for more information. This message is transmitted at the request of the United States government. This is not a test. I repeat, this is not a test. Mickey Error is still out there, but his dog Pluto was killed. That's the good news. 2 hours left before the impact. Stay tuned for any updates on this situation.
Today's weather is 89 degrees Celsius.
This message is transmitted at the request of the United States government. This is not a test. I repeat, this is not a test. The impact is an hour. Mickey Error was killed by an airline plane crash. 60 minutes left before we all die. Stay tuned for the final minutes. This message is transmitted at the request of the United States government. This is not a test. I repeat, this is not a test. The impact is in 2 minutes. Please, gather with friends and families to prepare for certain death. Stay tuned for the final minutes. God bless America. We have interrupted your programming. This is a national emergency. Important instructions will follow. The following message is being transmitted by the request of the United States government. During this emergency, most stations will be evacuating now. The states include Ohio, New York, Pennsylvania, and Chicago. Mickey Error is planning a nuking power plant for these states. Stay tuned for any updates on this dangerous situation. This message is transmitted by the request of the United States government. Pluto the killer dog is pooping green toxic that could instantly kill you. The state in Kansas is now on lockdown. Nicholas Arda is going to the states that were involved in the nuke to stop Mickey Error. Paul should be speaking on the news in an hour. For any news, go to CNN News for more information for local areas.
Breaking news. This is Paul speaking to report that the cities that were involved in the nuke had exploded. Mickey Error is now heading to Kansas with Pluto. Nicholas Arda is going to Kansas with his supplies to end Mickey Error and Pluto the killer dog's life, and it remains to stay indoors and lock all windows and doors, as Mickey Error has a toxic bomb as well, as the whole city in Kansas is now on lockdowns. If you are outside, go to the nearest shelter immediately, and stay away from the dog poop as well. That's all the report I have for this situation.
The following message is being transmitted by the request of the United States government. Mickey Error and Pluto had arrived to the SML house, and Mickey Error and Pluto are going to explode the house. If you see the suspects, do not go near them and call 911 immediately, so we can send Nicholas Arda over there to stop this. They are evacuating Logan, Chili, Thito, and the dogs. Stay tuned for more information and for any updates. The following message is being transmitted by the request of the United States government. Good news, Pluto the killer dog was killed by a laser, and that was Nicholas Arda who shot the laser. Right now Mickey Error and Nicholas Arda are fighting to the death. After that, the body of Pluto had disappeared. Maybe Pluto had become a ghost or a demon. Stay tuned for news or information for any updates. The following message is being transmitted by the President of the United States, informing to immediately evacuate New York, as the city was chosen for the war. This can be a really dangerous situation. Oh hell no, the meteor hit New York. Immediately evacuate New York, as Nicholas Arda and the SWAT plus the Army are trying to stop Mickey Error from killing us. Please stay tuned for any updates on this dangerous situation. The following message is being transmitted by the President of the United States. Mickey Error is mostly taking it too far, as he now destroyed a bunch of buildings including the One World Trade Center. Stay out of the city, until the situation is over. Do not enter the city, that way could lead you to death. Mickey Error had injured Nicholas Arda as he has not given up, mostly killed a lot of soldiers. Oh crap, he had killed the president. Donald Trump was killed. His guts all over the place and blood everywhere. Stay tuned for information. The following message is being transmitted by the request of the United States government. At this time, toxic gas is spreading up in the air, causing people that could be affected by this cancer, lung cancer, heart attack, or even death. Stay away from the city. Nicholas Arda is still battling this dangerous situation to save the whole world. At this time, Mickey Error is really dangerous. That could kill the person immediately. Stay away from him. Stay tuned for more information. This message is being transmitted by the request of the United States government, as a report as Mickey Error has a powerful weapon that can mostly destroy anything. This can be a really dangerous situation. Stay away from the city as this battle hasn't ended. Julian Paul should be speaking in the news soon. Nicholas Arda is still doing his job to save all of us from Mickey Error killing us. Stay tuned for Julian Paul speaking later in the news.
Breaking news, a battle is happening right now as this battle could last at least 2 weeks. We are seeing that all the hard work is the army, the SWAT and Nicholas Arda are doing, as New York is still shut down for during the situation. New York should be open when everything is clear. I had Julie speaking for some updates.
Breaking news. As this battle continues fighting this, we found Mickey Ayers in. With other clues, the police are still investigating this, as a lot of people are being killed in the situation, and we found Nicholas Arda ID. Oh no.
The following message is being transmitted by the request of the United States government. This is not a test, I repeat. This is not a test. Mickey Error had through an explosion that destroyed the news station and killed Julian Paul. He is really taking this too far. Nicholas Arda had gotten into a confusion after he hit himself on the brick wall. The SWAT and the army are now battling Mickey Error. It would have been worse with Pluto Error as well. Stay tuned for more information. The following message is transmitted by the request of the United States government. This is it, America. The end is coming. Mickey Error had set up a laser until in 24 hours. If the laser touches anything like brick or wall, the whole entire world will explode and we will be gone forever and ever. Thanks Emlet to Mickey Error. I want to thank the SWAT, the Army and Nicholas Arda for helping us, but nothing worked. He had already set it up. God bless America. The following message is being transmitted by the United States government. We have seconds left until the laser blasts and kills everybody. Everybody gather with friends and family to prepare for certain death. Nicholas Arda, what are you doing? No. The following message is being transmitted by the whole world. As we saw, Nicholas Arda ended up killing Mickey Error, but heartbreaking news, and with deep sadness we have lost our true hero. Nicholas Arda has sacrificed his life for us, all thanks to him, but we will all miss you. You are our hero.
The following message is being transmitted by the request of the U.S. state government. People reporting seeing a shooting star passing by with a dog. People confirmed that it looks like Pluto Error. This means that Pluto Error is returning back to the world after Mickey Error's death. This is a serious situation. Do not panic, people, as Christopher Taylor will stop him after replacing Nicholas Arda. Stay tuned for more information for your local area. The following message is being transmitted by the request of the U.S. state government. Pluto Error has starting to fly through buildings and most likely destroying properties. Police say this is some kind of attack or payback. Police say to stay away from windows and doors, stay in a corner, lock all doors, cover windows, and stay below level as Pluto Error might fly by your home. Stay calm, everyone in the city of Colorado. Stay tuned for more information. The following message is transmitted by the request of the United States government. Pluto Error is bombing half of the capitals in the U.S. All of them are on fire. If you smell smoke, you're near that area. Evacuate the city now. Pluto is getting things worser. If you see a flying dog, which is Pluto, call 911 immediately. We have reports of child abductions as well. This is a creepy message as well. Mini Error is confirmed. The following message is being transmitted by the request of the United States government, as a report as Pluto Error is now in LA. Police say he has a powerful weapon that could mostly destroy anything. All residents in LA must evacuate now as this is a real emergency. Pluto is planting bombs in everybody's house in LA. Pluto's next stop is Las Vegas. Christopher Taylor is on his way to fight Pluto Error. Stay calm, do not panic. The following message is being transmitted by the request of the United States government, as a report as Pluto Error is now in Las Vegas. Pluto is destroying anything he sees. Christopher Taylor is now coming again to fight him. NASA has reports a Pluto planet is coming to Earth in the next 48 hours. NASA has ways to stop this from hitting us. Stay tuned for more details. The following message is being transmitted by the request of the United States government. Pluto planet is coming in 46 hours. NASA attempt one way which they had failed. Pluto Error is sending nuclear bomb explosions to New York and Atlanta. All residents must evacuate as the nuclear is coming fast. Reports say they had seen a ghost which it looks like Mickey Error. This is a dangerous situation. You must evacuate. Oh no. This is a message from Paul speaking, standing outside this swamp house. It's a bit loud here. Reports still have evacuates are still needed, but the swamp is okay here. Man, my ears hurt. The trek seems okay here and safe. Police say go somewhere where it's calm and safe to stay. Pluto is in Kansas and Christopher Taylor as well. Shrek doesn't seem okay while standing outside his home. Got to go.
What are you doing in my swamp?
The following message is being transmitted by the request of the United States government. Pluto error is taking it far. 30 hours left till Pluto planet hits us. NASA is sending a missile that can destroy it from hitting us. All residents is to stay calm, as NASA has a way to destroy it. NASA is building a giant robot to destroy Pluto planet as well, but Christopher Taylor will be inside the giant robot. Stay tuned for more information. The following message is being transmitted by the request of the United States government. Pluto error is bombing every city. 17 hours left till the impact. NASA failed all missiles. Only one way to stop it. The robot is the only thing that might stop Pluto planet. The robot will be activating in 16 hours, 1 hour before impact. Give all prayers so the robot can be Pluto planet. This is going to be a battle. Stay tuned. The following message is being transmitted by the request of the United States government. The robot will be launching in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off, and there is Christopher Taylor launching into space. We can see Pluto planet coming, and Pluto error is on top of Pluto planet. The robot is about to make it to Pluto. This is dangerous. The robot is getting closer and closer. They're going to hit. They're fighting. This is not going to end well. It's gone. The following message is being transmitted by the request of the United States government. Don't be worried about Chris, he is okay in the hospital. Sadly he broke his leg and arm, but at least he didn't die, just like Nicholas Arda. But if them are truly heroes, Nicholas Arda killed Mickey Error, and Christopher killed Pluto Error. We may now resume to normal program. The following message is being transmitted by the request of the United States government. As everything was okay, people had reports that stuff went missing, some children as well. Both Christopher Taylor and Shane Adams are going to find out what's happening. People know what's all going on. That's happening. It's many error.
He once told me the world is gonna roll me.
The following message is transmitted by the request of the United States government. Minnie Error is attacking the city, as reports say that Minnie Error kills anyone she sees and steals children that she sees. All residents of New York remain indoors, as Shane Adams and Christopher Taylor will stop Minnie Error from continuing. Stay tuned for more information. The following message is transmitted by the request of the United States government. Minnie Error is sending nuclear power weapons that can destroy the city. All residents must evacuate New York. Minnie Error is killing a lot of people at this time. Reports say that the two heroes failed their plan. Minnie Error is heading to Georgia at this time. Stay tuned for updates on this dangerous situation. The following message is transmitted by the request of the United States government. Police are looking for a child named Danielle O'Brien, age 13, 5 feet tall. She was believed to be wearing a plushy raw t-shirt, jean pants. The child was abducted by Minnie Error. Minnie Error has a weapon that can bring back Pluto and Mickey back to life. Anyways, if you see this child, call 911 immediately. Stay tuned for more information. The National Weather Service issued a tornado warning for all Kansas State is issued a tornado EF6. The cause was Minnie Error, spawning the tornadoes to try to kill everybody in Kansas. Get to a basement immediately. The tornado can kill you. Stay tuned for more information. The following message is transmitted by the request of the United States government. This is not a test. I repeat, this is not a test. Minnie Error found Goofy Error. They are both teaming up on Christopher Taylor and Shane Adams. All residents should remain indoors until the situation is over. The child Danielle O'Brien was found safe in a creepy lair. Minnie and Goofy Error are heading to Texas at this time. Stay tuned for further information. The following message is transmitted by the request of the United States government. This is not a test. I repeat, this is not a test. Minnie Error and Goofy Error are sending bombs to states. That includes Colorado, Kansas, Texas, Nebraska, North Dakota, South Dakota, Florida, Georgia, California, New York, Illinois, Minnesota, Wyoming, Montana, Washington, Maryland, Oregon, Nevada, Utah, New Mexico, Oklahoma, Arkansas, Missouri, Iowa, Kentucky, Virginia, and Alabama. If you live in these states, seek underground shelter immediately. Stay tuned for more information on this dangerous situation. The following message is transmitted by the request of the Mexican government. This is not a test. I repeat, this is not a test. Mini Error and Goofy Error are sending bombs to Mexico. All residents in Mexico must evacuate immediately. Mini is also sending airlines to finish up Mexico. This is not a drill, everyone. The bombs expect to hit an hour. Stay tuned for more information on this situation. The following message is transmitted by the request of the United States government. Minnie and Goofy have now stolen a child named Christian Gallardo, age 10, 4 feet tall. He is wearing a blue t-shirt, white pants, brown hair, and blue eyes. He was abducted by Goofy Error. All residents in the U.S. must stay indoors. If you see this child, call 911 immediately. Chris and Shane are going to try to stop them from destroying the world. Stay tuned for more information on the really serious situation. The following message is transmitted by the request of the United States government. Minnie and Goofy are taking this too far, as they now have a weapon that can bring back Mickey and Pluto. This is super dangerous. Once they bring them back, everything is going to be a battle, as reports say that they see two ghosts, which is Mickey and Pluto Error. All residents must be careful, as the ghosts could kill you as well. Stay tuned for more information of this dangerous situation. The following message is transmitted by the request of the Emergency Management Agency. We have sad news to the world, as we lost a hero. Christopher Taylor was killed by Goofy and Minnie Error. All residents must not panic, as we have Shane Adams still alive at this time. This is sad, but we have to say goodbye to him, and thanks for everything he did for us. Anyways, stay tuned for more information. Global alert. This message is transmitted by the request of the Emergency Management Agency. Minnie and Goofy are sending missiles to North Korea and Russia. All residents must seek underground shelter until the impact hits. The impact is in 30 minutes. Be prepared for impact. Stay tuned for more information. Global alert. This message is transmitted by the request of the Emergency Management Agency. It is now confirmed that Mini Error is dead, but Goofy Error is still alive at this time. The child Christian Gallardo was found safe in a forest, but Goofy is still out there. Stay tuned for more information. This message is transmitted by the request of the Emergency Management Agency. Goofy Error is planning bombs to schools. All students inside are being evacuated. Goofy is mad after Mini Error's death. Goofy is sending planes to crash onto buildings as well. Goofy likes to bite people and even kill them. Stay tuned for more information. This message is transmitted by the request of the Emergency Management Agency. Goofy Error is now battling Shane Adams. All residents better not try to fight Goofy, as Goofy Error is still dangerous. A hero is trying to save the world at this time. They are battling in Maine right now. As don't panic, as everything should be okay at this time. Stay tuned for more information. This message is transmitted by the request of the Emergency Management Agency. People have reports that a duck was spotted trying to help Goofy Error. People say it looks like Goofy's friend, and people still don't know what's going on. Here, police confirmed is not just a duck, it's a killer duck. Police confirmed what's going on. It's his friend. It's Donald Error. The following message is being transmitted by the request of the Emergency Management Agency. This is not a test. Repeat, this is not a test. Goofy Error, the serial killer that almost killed everybody, is back. He and Donald Error is sending nuclear weapons at Spain. All residents in Spain must seek underground shelter immediately. This is not a test. The impact is in 5 minutes. Get all supplies that you need for this dangerous situation. The following message is being transmitted by the request of the Emergency Management Agency. Spain has now exploded. Everybody there was killed at this time. According to the government, Goofy and Donald are now in Canada. Shane Adams has the weapon that can kill them easily. Stay tuned for more information of this dangerous situation. The following message is being transmitted by the request of the Emergency Management Agency. Police are looking for a child named Keenan Williams, age 8, 4, 11 feet tall. The girl was abducted by Donald Error, residents in Canada. If you see this child, call 911-1 immediately. Stay tuned for more information. The following message is being transmitted by the request of the United States government. Donald Error has made robots that can destroy anything. All residents in Canada must evacuate now, as the robots can destroy your home and kill you. Once the robot hits anything, the robot explodes automatically. You must do it now. The following message is being transmitted by the request of the United States government. Donald Error and Goofy Error are spreading fire all of Michigan. All residents in Michigan must evacuate or you will be led to death. Evacuate now, the fire is coming fast. The following message is being transmitted by the request of the United States government. Reports say that Goofy Error is confirmed that at this time, Donald Error is still alive. Reports say that Donald Error is now with Pete Error. Now they are both teaming up on Shane Adams. The following message is being transmitted by the request of the United States government. Reports say that Pete Error is the only one alive. Shane Adams cut off Donald's head off, according to the U.S. military. Stay tuned for local news. The following message is being transmitted by the request of the United States government. Reports say that now Pete Error is with a friends that are now teaming up on Adams. and the friend is a girl duck. Her name is Daisy Error. The following message is being transmitted by the request of the United States government. Daisy Error and Pete Error are now teleporting to different states. She is planning bombs on everybody's homes in the state of Alaska. Shane Adams had reported saying he saw them with the Bring Back machine. Once they use the machine, it will bring back Mickey and the gang back to the world. As now, stay tuned for more information. This message is transmitted of the request of the United States Emergency Management Agency. Daisy Error is activating the teleporter. Shane Adams is trying to stop them from bringing back the gang. Residents that are receiving this message is to get into a shelter. Military are now coming after them. Stay tuned for more information. This message is transmitted of the request of the United States Emergency Management Agency. As Shane Adams was going after them, Pete Error managed to be killed by Shane. Shane found the kids, Keenan Williams, Christian Gallardo, and Danielle O'Brien. The children are being returned to their family, as reports say that Daisy Error is launching the teleporter in 5 minutes. This isn't good. This message is transmitted of the request of the United States government. The new president said that all the citizens are starting to get crazy because of the return of the gang. Shane Adams cannot do this by itself. As everyone, we are going back to the same situation again. This message is transmitted of the request of the United States government. Shane Adams have saved the world. After the impact was in 2 minutes, the impact is now in 1 hour as now Earth. They won't be back until an hour. Reports say Keenan Williams will help Shane Adams take out Daisy and the gang with them. This message is transmitted at the request of the United States government. The teleporter is now activating. The gang has returned to the world. All residents must evacuate the Asian area immediately. They're back and start to do everything. Again, Williams and Adams are on their way. This message is transmitted at the request of the United States Emergency Management Agency. The world has great news as the two heroes that were dead are back and revive. Nicholas Arda and Christopher Taylor are back. All residents as now 4 heroes are going to battle this against Mickey, Minnie, Daisy, Donald, Goofy, Pluto, and Pete Error. The gang Error is extremely powerful as well. Stay tuned for this huge battle. The following message is transmitted at the request of the Emergency Management Agency. The Young Guns are now teaming against the Errors. 2 new people had joined the Young Guns, Christian Gallardo and Danielle O'Brien, as now this battle makes it a dangerous situation. They are now getting new weapons. This battle will happen in Canada. Stay tuned. The following message is transmitted at the request of the Emergency Management Agency. The whole Canada state is needed to evacuate. The Errors are now launching their battle. Evacuate to the nearest shelter near an area where is safe. For more information, look for shelter near your local area where is clear and away from the Canada state. This is an alert from the U.S. broadcasting the Canadian state. The following message is transmitted at the request of the police department, the U.S. State Police. As the battle has moved to the United States, a child was abducted by Mickey Error. The child's name is believed to be Skylar Lewis, age 13, 5 feet tall, wearing blue pants, red t-shirt, black Vans shoes. This child is believed to be in extreme danger. If you see them, do not approach them, and call 911. Stay tuned for more news about this battle.
Breaking news. for the United States. As you heard about the Battle of Jumbani happening, multiple reports say the child Skylar Lewis was killed by Mickey Error. The Young Guns are now beating them as Shane Adams is injured by the bite of Pluto. Error.
The following message is transmitted of the request of the United States government. The errors had now taken the lead as all heroes are injured from this situation. Jonathan Wells is on his way to the battle and help the Young Guns. This is going to be a great battle. Stay tuned for more details. The following message is transmitted of the request of the United States government. Danielle O'Brien and Christopher Taylor had now killed Daisy Error and Minnie Error, as now there is 5 left to get. All there's left is Mickey Error, Donald Error, Pluto Error, Goofy Error, Pete Error. The battle is still happening. Stay tuned for more information. The following message is transmitted of the request of the United States government, as now one is very injured, as now they confirmed Pluto Error is dead at this time, but this battle is still happening and well that, oh no, another Error is dead. It's Donald Error. Jonathan Wells killed him. As always, stay tuned for more information. The following message is transmitted of the request of the United States government. This is a disaster as now they are fighting for the end. Oh my God, Christian Gallardo had killed Goofy, and Keenan Williams killed Pete, and all there's left is Mickey Error, the powerful mouse that almost destroyed the United States. It's time for the Young Guns to battle the final boss. This is dangerous for US. Everybody should stay tuned for the final battle and end this doomsday. Global alert. The following message is transmitted of the request of the United States government. This is it. The solar will exploded. Mickey Error and the Young Guns will run face to face and see who dies and who lives. This is a scary situation. For the Young Guns, stay The following message is transmitted at the request of the United States Emergency Management Agency. As the Young Guns finally won it, they did it, they beat them, and they will never return to the world. Finally, we will resume to normal program. This message is transmitted at the request of the United States government. This is not a test. I repeat, this is not a test. Boo Boo Chicken and a giant are about to impact the world. There is a highly chance if the gang is still alive, but it is not confirmed. The Young Guns are focusing on their location. One new person has joined the Young Guns. Her name is Kelly Kester. Stay tuned for information of this situation. This message is transmitted at the request of the United States Emergency Management Agency. Boo Boo Chicken and the giant are in the city of Orlando. All citizens in Universal Studios were killed by the giant. The Young Guns have an incredible plan to stop them from destroying properties, as meanwhile Danielle O'Brien, Keenan Williams and Christian Gallardo are having a talk. If they failed their plan, all residents in the city of Orlando must evacuate the city as soon as possible. Stay tuned for further information about this dangerous situation.
Breaking news from the United States government has reported that Boo Boo Chicken and the Giant has destroyed Universal Studios. The Young Guns have failed their plan to stop them, as now they are heading to Kansas City for a new disaster. All residents have time to evacuate Kansas City before they get there. The Young Guns are on their way to Kansas City, so don't panic at all. That's all information I have.
This message is transmitted at the request of the United States Emergency Management Agency. As the bomb did hit Kansas City, as 0 citizens were killed and no injuries were reported, as one of the Young Guns were injured, as it was Christian Gallardo that suddenly sprained his foot, but Boo Boo Chicken and the Giant are coming for Colorado. Residents that are receiving this message should start evacuating now. The state of Colorado is in danger. Stay tuned for more information of this crazy situation. This message is transmitted at the request of the United States Police Department. A child named Daniel Martinez, age 12, 5 feet tall, wearing Roblox shirt and green shorts. This child was abducted by Boo Boo Chicken. The location is still unknown where they are, as the police is looking for this child that is in danger. Stay tuned for more information of this dangerous situation. This message is transmitted at the request of the United States government. The city of Seattle is under evacuation, as the Young Guns are fighting for their lives. All residents must evacuate the city of Seattle. The child Daniel Martinez was found dead in a gas station. He believed to be killed by the giant. We also got information about the giant. The giant's name is believed to be called Willie the Giant. Stay tuned for further information as the Young Guns are trying to save the world. National alert, national alert. This message is transmitted at the request of the United States government. The entire city of Los Angeles is under evacuation. The Young Guns are on their way to Los Angeles. After that, Willie the Giant and Boo Boo Chicken are going to battle the crap out of the Young Guns. The bomb is about to hit. Oh no. Administrative message. This message is transmitted at the request of the United States government. Boo Boo Chicken committed suicide as Willie the Giant has disappeared. As Willie the Giant has cracked the sky and now we can see the galaxy. Oh no, it's Mickey.
I'm the bad guy.
This message is transmitted at the request of the United States government. This is not a test. I repeat, this is not a test. Willie the giant that disappeared that day, and also Mickey are back after months since we last saw them. This state will be impacted in less than an hour. Washington, Seattle, the Young Guns has a new member but is unknown at this time. Mickey and Willie the Giant are extremely dangerous and will kill anyone in his path. The city of Seattle is under evacuations. Stay tuned for more information of this dangerous situation. This message is transmitted at the request of the United States government. Willie the Giant had appeared in the city of Seattle. Police reported 69 people killed in this situation. As Mickey is still wandering in the city, the Young Guns, will not be arriving at this time. Stay tuned for more information of this disaster situation. Breaking news reported by the Young Guns of Asedness lost to the world. Nicholas Arda, age 32, has died. His cause of death was a heart attack but then later died on the way to the hospital. Everyone in the city is in tears after hearing about this. A truly young hero, age 32, dies. May Nicholas Arda rest in peace. Administrative message. This message is transmitted of the request of the Emergency Management Agency. Nicholas Arda, a hero that was in the Young Guns team, has died. His cause of death was a heart attack. Speaking of that, Danielle O'Brien, Kelly Kester, and Christian Gallardo are investigating a situation that took place on the AFC Championship game. During the game of the Chiefs vs. Titans, Willie the Giant had stepped into the game, crushing at least thousands of people and others are seriously injured. We have no idea where is Mickey Error, but he can be anywhere. Stay tuned for more information of this shocking situation. This message is transmitted of the request of the Emergency Management Agency. All residents in the state of Minnesota are under evacuations are needed. Willie the Giant is now entering the border of Minnesota. Mickey Error is at New England at this time. For any information of your location, use the Emergency Alert System app for details and news to this situation. This message is transmitted of the request of the Emergency Management Agency. All residents in the following states of Minnesota, Wisconsin, Iowa, and Illinois are under evacuations due to Willie the Giant and Mickey Error heading to these following states. Although the Young Guns are ready to take down the following suspect, Willie the Giant. This message is transmitted of the request of the United States government. Although the Young Guns were ready to beat the hell out of Willie the Giant suddenly committed suicide. The Young Guns were very confused after hearing about him killing himself. The Young Guns have only one more victim to take down, Mickey Error. Breaking news to all of the United States, we are happy to know it's been 1 year since we last saw Mickey Error, but still, at this time, all SWATs and police are investigating as Mickey Error is still alive out there. If you see a mouse wandering around outside, immediately call 911. Thanks for hearing United States news. We will have more news later. National alert, national alert, the following message is transmitted at the request of the United States government. This is not a test. I repeat, this is not a test. Mickey Error, the most wanted murder mouse, has returned, as multiple reports say. That Mickey Error is launching 2 missiles heading towards Africa. These are the following countries that will be impacted: Egypt and Algeria. If one of your countries were called, immediately seek underground shelter. Stay tuned for more information of this dangerous situation. National alert, national alert, the following message is transmitted at the request of the United States government. Mickey Error is sending bombing airplanes towards Africa, but this will not be impacted right now as it will impact in 1 week. These bombs will have a toxic disease that can instantly kill you. The young guns are trying their best to get to Africa, but a lot of the airports are shut down due to the COVID-19. As of now, all residents of Africa, be prepared for impact. We have interrupted your program. This is a national emergency. Important instructions will follow. We have interrupted our regular programming to bring you this civil emergency message. This is a national emergency. All broadcast and cable systems should transmit this message. Mickey Error had sent the bombing airplanes towards Africa. Once the bombs hit Africa, a huge explosive will start to form, and also a huge toxic smoke will be spreading around Africa. This toxic smoke can instantly kill you. If you see smoke, immediately cover your nose and mouth with a tissue. The bombs should be hitting in any minute. The Young Guns also have a new member. Her name is Amy Lloyd. Please stay tuned to this station for more updates. This is WNBC. We will continue to serve the Africa area. We have interrupted our regular programming to bring you this civil emergency message. This is a national emergency. All broadcast and cable systems should transmit this message. This is not a test. I repeat, this is not a test. Mickey Error has a New member in his side. The suspect is not identified and it's unknown at this time. All residents in the Africa area are advised to evacuate immediately. Residents are keep reporting that it's a cow member by Mickey Error's side. If you see these criminals, immediately call 911. Please stay tuned to this station for more updates. This is WNBC. We will continue to serve the Africa area. The following message is transmitted at the request of the Emergency Management Agency. The suspect has been identified. The suspect is believed to be named Clarabelle Gao. Clarabelle is believed to be wearing a yellow bow, yellow shirt, yellow pants, and orange shoes. If you see the suspect, immediately call 911. As Clarabelle is also an extremely dangerous cow, stay tuned for more information of this dangerous situation. The following message is transmitted at the request of the Africa Police Department. Police are looking for a young boy named Michael Griffin, age 11, brown hair and blue eyes. He was last seen wearing a Family Guy shirt and yellow shorts. The child was believed to be abducted by Clarabelle Gao. If you see this cow, get away as far as possible as she is armed and dangerous, and also call 911. Stay tuned for more information of this dangerous situation. The following message is transmitted at the request of the Emergency Management Agency. People have reports of Mickey and Clarabelle having a teleporter in their hands. Residents in Europe are advised to stay indoors as Mickey Error could be targeting Europe. The young guns can't do anything about it due to the COVID-19. If you see these criminals, call 911 as they continue to battle more throughout the countries. Stay tuned for more information of this dangerous situation. We have interrupted our regular programming to bring you this civil emergency message. This is a national emergency. All broadcast and cable systems should transmit this message. This is not a test. I repeat, this is not a test. Mickey Error had sent the final missile towards Africa. This missile is extremely powerful as the missile can instantly kill you. This missile is hitting in the next 5 minutes. Please, gather with friends and family to prepare for sudden death if you're only not in a shelter. Please stay tuned to this station for more updates. This is WNBC. The following message is transmitted at the request of the Emergency Management Agency. Africa is completely destroyed as now. Mickey and Clarabelle have now moved on. The child Michael Griffin was found safe at an abandoned church. As now, residents in Europe, be prepared in case of Mickey and Clarabelle arrive. What is that noise? Oh no, it's Minnie again. The following message is transmitted at the request of the Emergency Management Agency. A mouse and a cow were spotted running around crazy inside stores. The cow and mouse are expected to be our criminals. Mickey and Clarabelle error. All residents of Europe are advised to stay indoors, lock all windows and doors, and move to a fallout shelter immediately. This is not a test. All residents are advised to stay indoors for 5 days. If you spot these criminals, get away from them as they are armed and dangerous and call 911. Stay tuned for more information of this dangerous situation. We have interrupted our regular program. This is a national emergency. Important instructions will follow. We have interrupted our regular programming to bring you this civil emergency message. This is a national emergency. All broadcast and cable systems should transmit this message. This is not a test. I repeat, this is not a test. Multiple reports say that Mickey and Clarabelle are activating the teleporter again. Residents say that it is Minnie error returning back to the world again, as now the errors have 3 members. 2 members of the Young Guns, Christopher Taylor and Danielle O'Brien, are heading to Europe to end them once and for all. Please stay tuned to this station for more updates. This is WNBC. We will continue to serve the Europe area. Breaking news, this is Timmy speaking. The errors are believed to be heading to Italy at this time, and also another extremely sad news to the world. Christopher Taylor, age 19, was killed by Mickey. Danielle O'Brien managed to escape the shooting, but at this time, Danielle O'Brien isn't known at this time. As of now, another Young Gun member has died, as Christopher Taylor died of several gunshot wounds in the head. Rest in peace, Christopher. You will be missed. As now, thanks for hearing the news. I am Timmy, and stay indoors. The following message is transmitted at the request of the Europe Police Department. Police are looking for a young gun member, Danielle O'Brien. Danielle was believed to be taken by Minnie Error. Christian Gallardo, Kelly Kester, and Amy Lloyd are on search as well for their teammate, as Danielle can be in danger right now by the errors. If you see the errors, immediately call 911. Stay tuned for more information of this dangerous situation. Breaking news, a shooting has taken place in the city of Barcelona, as now confirmed 71 people killed. As of now, the perpetrator and that is responsible for the shooting is Mickey Error. Mickey had used a AK-47 to target any people. If you see these criminals, immediately call 911. And also, Danielle O'Brien is still missing. Thanks for hearing Europe News. The following message is transmitted at the request of the Emergency Management Agency. The member Danielle O'Brien was found safe at a cave. She was found by our members, Christian Gallardo, Kelly Kester, and Amy Lloyd. The Young Guns also have a new member in their team. His name is Clarence Callahan. The Young Guns also found a letter that leads to the Error's plan, but still, Mickey, Clarabelle, and Minnie are still out there. As of now, stay tuned for more information of this dangerous situation. We have interrupted our regular programming to bring you this civil emergency message. This is a national emergency. All broadcast and cable systems should transmit this message. This is not a test. I repeat, this is not a test. Mickey, Clarabelle, and Minnie have completely destroyed Europe, as now the errors had disappeared again, but they will return soon, and now, all of the entire world are prepared in case of the errors return again. The upcoming attack of the errors won't be easy. Please stay tuned to this station for more updates. We have interrupted our regular programming to bring you this civil emergency message. This is a national emergency. All broadcast and cable systems should transmit this message. This is not a test. I repeat, this is not a test. Mickey error. The most wanted criminal has returned. Mickey and the gang are extremely dangerous according to the United States government. Mickey had also spawned a mega asteroid that can cause disasters all over the world. Tornadoes, hurricanes, tsunamis, earthquakes, volcano eruptions, and more. It's advised to stay indoors for the day. The Young Guns, Keenan Williams and Shane Adams are heading to find the errors. Please stay tuned to this station for more updates. This is WNBC. We will continue to serve the Earth. This message is transmitted at the request of the United States government. Along with that, Shane Adams, age 27, is dead, as Minnie and Mickey shot him. Keenan Williams was shot twice but managed to survive. Keenan is expected to be in a wheelchair for 2 months, due to the bullet fractured his legs. Speaking of that, Mickey has activated the asteroid that is scheduled to impact in 3 weeks. NASA has a plan to stop this asteroid from hitting us. Please stay tuned for further updates of this dangerous situation. The following message is transmitted at the request of the Emergency Management Agency. Mickey Error had now sent missiles towards Japan, as well. For the first time, we can hear Mickey's voice, as Mickey left a voicemail to the world. This voice will be played after the emergency alert system. Stay tuned for the voicemail that Mickey Error left.
This is the Error speaking. I'm Mickey Error, as all of you fuckers will be killed. Asterians will come to the world. They are expected to impact in 3 weeks. No one can stop this from happening. If the mission is unsuccessful, then IT will be the end.
The following message is transmitted at the request of the Emergency Management Agency. 2 more weeks left until impact. NASA failed one attempt to destroy the asteroids. NASA has another plan to stop this from impacting. Amy Lloyd is on the hunt for these criminals as they could be armed and dangerous. Residents of United Kingdom are advised to stay shelter in place as Mickey could be anywhere in the world. A asteroid named Ceres will be impacting in 2 weeks. The Young Guns are making sure nothing happens to anyone. The president should be speaking at all stations shortly. Stay tuned for more information of this dangerous situation. Breaking news, this is Timmy again speaking. As you heard, Mickey and the Errors said that the world will be ending in 1 week and 2 days. When the day comes, natural disasters and an asteroid named Ceres will impact it. After the impact, everyone in Earth will be killed. NASA and the Young Guns are working extremely hard to stop this from happening. The presidents will be speaking at all stations shortly. As you have know, Nicholas Arda, Shane Adams, and Christopher Taylor are all dead, but the new leader is now Danielle O'Brien. I am Timmy and you're watching. This message is transmitted at the request of the United States government. Mickey and the Errors are now sending missiles on the end of the world day. These missiles are extremely dangerous. As well, the president was sent to a shelter after they saw a message of Mickey Error. As you already know, the impact is in 1 week and 2 days. Please stay tuned for any updates of this serious situation. This message is transmitted at the request of the United States government. 4 more days left till impact. Mickey and the Errors are now setting bombs outside your house. If you're inside, stay indoors. If you're outside, immediately get into a shelter. The whole world is now on lockdown. The Young Guns are facing danger, as they are on the search for the Errors. As well, a hole was spotted in the sky. This hole is believed to be part of the impact. If you see this hole, don't look up. Please stay tuned for any updates of this serious situation. This message is transmitted at the request of the United States government. NASA has now confirmed that the hole is believed to be a black hole. The black hole is part of the impact according to NASA. This will be the last disaster that will happen. That will suck the planet in. As always, the Young Guns are still on the search for Mickey and the Errors. 3 more days till impact. NASA is attempting to stop this from happening. Mickey Error is going extremely crazy now. Please stay tuned for any updates of this serious situation. This message is transmitted at the request of the Emergency Management Agency. Tomorrow is the big day, Doomsday. People around the world are panicking because the asteroid named Ceres will hit. Tomorrow at 2 p.m. the asteroid will hit Earth, causing disasters to form. The Young Guns and NASA will attempt to stop this from happening first thing tomorrow. Please don't panic, people, as there's a way to stop this from happening. Please stay tuned for any updates of this dangerous situation. We have interrupted our regular program. This is a national emergency. Important instructions will follow. Global alert, global alert, global alert. The following message is transmitted at the request of the United States Emergency Management Agency. This is not a test. Repeat, this is not a test. NASA and the Young Guns failed their attempt. There is nothing they could do to stop this from happening. 3 more hours left until impact. Please, gather with friends and families to prepare for death. Please stay tuned for any updates of this dangerous situation. Global alert, global alert, global alert. The following message is transmitted at the request of the United States Emergency Management Agency. This is not a test. Repeat, this is not a test. This is it, world. 2 more minutes until impact. Everyone on Earth, prepare to die. Mickey and the Errors are celebrating as they won this battle. Oh no. 1 more minute left. The world is about to end now. I'm not ready to die. Please stay tuned for the final minutes. God bless America.
easily kill them or destroy them. Next time we will get a good fucking beat up. But it too was fun knowing the young guns and the people all in the world. Now let's enjoy ourselves in our new Planet called Mickey Road.